Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the largest road project on the way in Jamaica right now, and that's the Southern Coastal Highway project. This project entails building 110 kilometers of highway road from Kingston or from St. Andrew to Port Antonio. More specifically, from the Harborview Bridge where the Southern Coastal Highway will start to Port Antonio. Now, this project is being financed by the Jamaican government and the China Exim Bank. Now, China Harbour Engineering Company is the main contractor. I mean, from you hear the name China Exim Bank, you know that the China Harbour Engineering Company is the contractor. That's just how it is. Now, the China Harbour Engineering Company is the main contractor, but they have subcontracted out some sections of the highway to local contractors. Okay, so the highway is being built in sections. Section 1A will run from Kingston to Yalos. That's the section we are on today. We are on the section of the highway that runs from the Suncoast Adventure Park to Albion in St. Thomas. Now, this entire section will run from Kingston to Yalos. It's going to be 17.4 kilometers, and that's from Kingston to Yalos. From Kingston to Albion, from the Harborview Bridge to Albion, it's going to be 4 lanes. So that's the section we're driving on now, and you can see the 4 lanes. 2 lanes on this side, 2 lanes on the other side. Now, because the road is under construction, you have two-way traffic on this side, but once the 2 lanes on the other side are completed, it will be 2 lanes in this direction, 2 lanes in the other direction. 4-lane dual carriageway. So from Kingston to Albion, it's going to be 4 lanes. From Albion to St. Thomas, in St. Thomas to Yalos, it's going to be 2 lanes. So the road is under construction. Now, because the road runs along the existing roadway, the road is under construction. So the people in the area are very upset with the state of the road. Now, this is the road people have to drive on every day. Look on the left. You see all these residential homes. And so the residents in this area or in St. Thomas are very upset. They complain about the slow pace of the road, the condition of the road, the dust, those kind of things. So they have actually gone out and blocked the road on more than one occasion. This is the road. This is the state of the road. Now, yes, on one hand, the road is under construction, but on the other hand, you cannot expect people to drive on a road like this for months. Come on, most can do a better job than this. Everybody understands that the road is under construction, but to give people this to drive on, now can you imagine this road when it rains? The chaos? Oh my God. So the residents have mounted roadblocks, the police have to be called in, and you know, when you have residents angry and upset, there are a lot of threats against the workers. A terrible situation. Now it turns out that this section of the road is being done by local contractors. Now, just to give you an example of how bad things are for the people, they have to lay water pipes. So they dug up the road, laid the water pipes, but they did not connect the water pipes to the people's home. So can you imagine? Now this is Albion. You see the sign, welcome to Albion. Now can you imagine you are living in your house, because they are doing road work, they disconnect the water pipe to your house and they don't connect it back. Can you imagine? Those are the things the residents are complaining about. So they blocked the road, and the government, everybody got involved. The Prime Minister had a meeting with the residents and the local subcontractors. Now, the local subcontractors are saying, they gave a list of reasons. We're not going to get into it. But one is that they are subcontractors to China Harbour Engineering Company, and they gave their reasons why the project is in the state it is, and the Prime Minister listened and said he would meet with China Harbour Engineering Company. Meetings were held. We don't know what the outcome is, but they are trying to get the road and the situation rectified. So China Harbour Engineering Company, the residents are complaining about the road. China Harbour Engineering Company said it's the subcontractors. The subcontractors say, guess what? We have to wait on approvals from the NWA. We have to get paid from China Harbour Engineering Company. The project is delayed. All sorts of things. They said they are at a disadvantage. And the meetings were held with the NWA, the Prime Minister. They're supposed to talk to the relevant authorities and give an update. I haven't heard anything about any updates, but just giving you an example of what's going on. When you hear people saying they're blocking the road in St. Thomas, the problems they're having, that's just a summary. We have other videos up about the subcontractors, etc., that go into more details, but we're not going into that today. So this, now from Albion to Yalos, the road is going to be 2 lanes. So this road will be rehabilitated or renovated, or what you call it, fixed basically, and this will be the highway, but it's going to be 2 lanes from Albion to Yalos. And this is a Yalos bridge now. So phase 1A of the highway will end here at the Yalos bridge. Now we're not going to go into Yalos, but from Yalos to Morant Bay will be phase 1B. Now we're going to make videos of that section of the project later in the week. As you can see, this section from Kingston to Yalos is 17.4 kilometers long, and it involves 4 lanes from Harborview to Yalos, and it involves 4 lanes of highway from Harborview to Albion. From Albion to Yalos Bridge, which is the bridge we're looking at in front of us, will be 2 lanes. And from Harborview to 11 miles, those 4 lanes will run along the existing road. From 11 miles to the Suncoast Adventure Park, a new road, 4 lanes, is under construction. It's going to be 2.8 kilometers long, and remember, the entire project is 17.4 kilometers. This section 1A, Kingston to Yalos. The entire highway from Harborview to Port Antonio is 110 kilometers long. Just to put things in perspective for you. And then from Albion to this section here, the Yalos Bridge will be a 2-lane road. So stay tuned and keep watching for the second section of this highway project, which will be Yalos to Morant Bay, and what specifically from this bridge to Morant Bay, that's section 1B. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Also leave your comments in the section below. Have a good day.